Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged, so right. It's so rugged, so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
It's so rugged, so right. It's so right. It's so rugged, so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
To their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red on the couch and they both mahogany brown.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Tag! 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He gets free inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown number 19 on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Seahawks are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. This will be a Saints first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Well,
we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And this will be incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. It's second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
He'll swing this out to Miller. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. That deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He'll go on the ground with Devin Neal. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New Orleans.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And a good run there. Getting 7 and out. Down to the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. On the Seahawks 33-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set, go.
A quick throw on his RPO, and Downs has it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down.
Go. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hup.
On the handoff, this is Miller. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Go check. Go check. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup for halftime.
He was brought down by Cole McKinstry. He's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Right here. Pack. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's shot. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he'll be brought down at 45. DeMarcus Lawrence, there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We'll try and run here with Miller. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that 1st down by about a yard or 2.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Seahawks 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Chuck. Now a screen set up for Miller. On the move past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
13 yards on.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. As we are ready to get back underway. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
To the left side, taken in by Downs. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Saints, first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one taken in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, really I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
Big Lion. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, Milroe. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he'll be out of bounds. On the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
Ready,
First and
break.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On first down, it's Milroe. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60 Viking, 18, check, hurt. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Check smash.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Panther 60. 19 tight. 60 Maverick.
On second down, here's Milroe. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock. 14 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Downs goes in motion. Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and inches. A run up the middle with Miller. He works free, right side. Still going. And he will score. Kendra Miller, touchdown 6. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Horton. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go, Reed, go. $19 Lion. Go.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 79 Touchback Broncos.
Throwing is Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 11.
Tag. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Now it's Milrow. That's complete. It's JSN. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Seattle.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air, it's Milrow. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. Milrow. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Saints going to use their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
19-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He gets free. Inside the 30. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Julian Love brings him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30.
2nd and 5. Once again, it's Miller. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Here is shot. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Off the play fake, here's Milrow. Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch, and that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection, and they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Kenny stops that on the start. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7.
79, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. Ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Okay, ready?
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther Viking 18. Ready, ready.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Check mash.
Down, Milrow, this is a designed run, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. Ready?
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. That is caught by the tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Got it into the hands of Olave. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 29 yards.
They'll run straight ahead with Miller. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll go right and find his running back, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18.
Chuck. Throw left side. That's Johnson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Saints first down.
Gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. Flushed to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. A run here with Miller. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Chris Olave, touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
His kick is good.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Big Lion.
From the pistol, here's one. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go now. Hey, hop 70, hop 70.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Third down and 3. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the one-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Looking middle, and he's got downs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, and here is Shuck. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
16 yards.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down, Saints.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. On the handoff, this is Miller. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to take the lead here in the fourth. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Dropping a minute, but can't scare it no more. Riding the wave, but now you're telling on shore. What you used to be a rich when you're inside. This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see soul. Life that slows you down. Your body is acting down. Your mind is out of bounds.
This drive started on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Big play coming up. This is third down.
70 Rangers, 1918. Ready.
Now Milrow. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
32-yard line.
Okay, great.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 8. Let's go.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
22-yard line. Brings up third down.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me if you come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
They'll run here. A big hole. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Red. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now, Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. Second down. Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Trap 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Taken in by Horton. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. New Orleans, third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Bronco 80. Hurt.
The ball comes out. The Saints have got it. Big opening up the middle. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving. Had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one.
Ready.
Gotta have it. 4th and 4.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 19 tight.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Hawk 70.
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Gordon, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down.